Hi, my name's Dub, and I'm your raft guide for the day. Now, I know this part of the Clarence can get rather boring, so why not some info to keep those brains going? Now, the stretch we're on now is well known for dividing the Kaikoura Ranges, and many streams tribute to the flow of the Clarence, most of which are on this stretch, which is understandable considering this stretch and the seaward Kaikoura Range on the east here is more than 80 kilometres long. Now, some streams even come from almost 2 kilometres up, and the peak up there, Mount Manukau, it's 2,610 metres tall, and he looks out on the whole east coast. Could you imagine the view from up there? A lot better view than his inland brother on the western side of Clarence. Now, his peak is 2,885 metres, and he got his name after some very early settlers landed at Waipapa Bay and went on to name a lot of the landmarks we see around here, streams, mountains, and of course Chief Tapawai Ohunuku got to name the biggest mountain, Mount Tapawai Ohunuku, which weirdly enough can be translated to footprint of the rainbow. Now, the mountains here are mostly made up of greywacke and argillite, which give off a kind of sandstone, mudstony vibe, and they're as big as they are now because of a growth spurt they had around 2 million years ago. And not as stable as they used to be back then though. Years of glaciers and other events caused a lot of erosion and left behind large scree formations. And their stability could even worsen in the future, considering they're sitting on top of 3 major South Island fault lines. The Clarence Fault runs underneath the inland range on the west, and the Hope and Kikuringu Fault join together just north of Kaikoura, and they make up the seaward range and other coastal mountains. Now, it's not all boring greywacke and argillite though. Few of the northern tributary streams on the stretch of the Clarence run straight past and over massive uplifted blocks of limestone and marl. There's limestone and marl all throughout the Kaikoura ranges, and some of them form large white ridges that are placed throughout the Clarence Valley. Now, the limestone in this area they try to preserve it. Some blocks have even been studied in this area to get a better understanding of historical time periods, such as the massive carbon release that increased the global temperature by 5 to 8 degrees